Hi guys, welcome back. Let's see how you did so far. So they ask you to find the midpoint. Okay, so that's the key vocabulary of PQ. Same thing here, talk about midpoint. And let's go ahead and write the equation out. So that way, at least you can memorize it. So, midpoint formula is whatever the first point is plus the second point over 2. So let's see, here my first point, substitute that in 8. Here my second point, 40. So we can label it x1, x2 here. 8 plus 40 is 48 over 2, which gives you 12. Nope, my bad, 24. Yeah. Again, 24 is right here. Instead of counting a number, we can just count how many spaces there is. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is correct. So this is your midpoint. Let's do the next one. One more. Same thing. Midpoint. Right at the coordinate. Right at the formula. So here x1 plus x2 over 2. So here my first point, here my second point. My first point is negative, no problem. My second point positive. Negative 3 plus 4 is 1 over 2. Which you cannot simplify anymore. So that's the final answer. And some of you guys recognize that the midpoint 1 over 2 is in decimal, so 0.5. So 0.5 is somewhere around here. So that's your midpoint. Okay. Alright, so we're going to do a little bit more about midpoint, but a little bit more of algebra here. Okay. So let's see. If M is the midpoint of AB, segment AB, so midpoint to key vocabulary, and AM is 5x minus 2, and MB equals 10 plus 3x, determine the length of BM. So that's what they're asking for. They're not asking you to solve for x, they're asking you what is BM. But we do need to know what x is though. So let's draw a picture of that. So midpoint of AB. So in the middle right here. We know if it's in the middle, these two should be the same. So let's go ahead and mark it to show they're the same. We know that AM right here is 5x minus 2, so 5x minus 2. And B right here is 10 plus 3x. Alright, so this is given. So we know that AM is equal to MB because definition of a midpoint. And then from there we just substitute in. We know that AM is 5x minus 2. And we know that MB is 10 plus 3x. So here we did some substitution. Now just algebra. We have x on both sides here. So we are going to go ahead and subtract 3x here to both sides. You might want to use a different color pencil if you want. So now you have 2x minus 2, and now you have 10. So right here we did subtraction property. So here, just to make it more clear, we're going to do minus 3x to both sides here. Okay. Now we're getting to a problem that we're familiar with. So what's the next step? We go ahead and add 2 to both sides here. So now we get 2x equals 12. So here we did addition property. So we go plus 2 to both sides here. Now what? Well, the next step is we go ahead and division. So we divide both sides by 2 here. So from in here you have x equals 6. So here we did division, divide properly. Again, you can show it, divide by 2 to both sides. In the future, you're not going to be able to write that green one, but by writing here, you can indicate that, oh, this is what happened to go from here to here, or from here to here. This is what the step I need to do. It's called true column proof. Alright, let's try one more time. If y is the midpoint of WZ, and YZ is x plus 3, and WZ is 3x minus 4, determine length of WZ. I kind of make a mistake real quick. Back here, we know x equals 6, but they want to know what BM is. So let me go back and fix that real quick. BM right here, we know is 10 plus 3x. Right here. So we need to substitute in. So do the multiplication first. 3 times 6 is 18. And now you have 28. That is the final answer. So I missed that. That's what happened when you don't read the question again. Alright. Let's try again. Next problem. Just draw a picture of this. WZ. Y is the mid. So we know these two are the same. Let's see. YZ here is x plus 3. So right here is x plus 3. And WZ is 3x minus 4. So from here to here is 3x minus 4. And it looks like the problem a little bit different. We don't have anything here, so we cannot set these two equal. It doesn't help. But we know the whole thing here is 3x minus 4. We know these two are the same. So let's go ahead and make that part also x plus 3. So we cannot set it equal because we're not going to solve it. What we can do is a segment addition postulate. So WY plus YZ equals WZ. So segment addition postulate. Okay. Now we just substitute in. We know that one x plus 3, YZ is x plus 3, and we know that WZ is 3x minus 4. Add these two up, like term, so we now have 2x plus 6, and here you have 3x minus 4. This one, my bad, is substitution. Here we combine it, like term. So now we just solve it. So we need to get one of the x. So this is a small one, so let's minus 2x both sides here. So you now have 6 equal 1x minus 4. So here we did subtraction property. Minus 2x to both. Then we add a 4 to both sides here. So we get 10 equal x, addition property. Okay, so we add that to both. Now, thing is, we don't want 10 equal x when we do it properly. So we're going to switch space here. So x equals 10. So that one called symmetric. property. Okay. We'll try next problem and see if you get it.